Hi there. November's been a really funny month for us, and I haven't had time to go walking in the countryside as such, although I've done little local walks around and about. And so I haven't made any wild medicine videos this month. But last week my husband, Mike, who always makes the videos for me, was quite unwell, and it didn't matter what I was chucking down him: high dose vitamin C, thyme and licorice syrup, what else did I try? Elderflower, everything. I tried most things that you would try as a herbalist if a member of your family is ill, but nothing was touching it. So I eventually came to the conclusion that this cold was going to just run its course, which is not always a bad thing, because it does mean that your immune system at this time of year then gets a self-generated boost, and that generally, not always, that generally lasts people through to the spring, when there is more coughs and colds going around. But anyway, what it did do was to inspire me to make a wild medicine remedy, if you like, from things that you have got in your kitchen. And this is a very, very, very old-fashioned remedy. It's the sort of thing your grandmother and great-grandmother would have had in their kitchen. And this is what I have started with. 2 lemons, piece of ginger about that big, and 2 cloves of garlic, and a jar of honey. You can see that's come from Tesco's. I don't mind where it comes from, because all honey has got really good antibacterial properties. So any honey will do, but the clear honey is best because you need it to be pouring honey. In here we've just got a jam jar, which I have brought to the boil with its lid, so it's sterilised, and then I've left it to go cold again, so that is cold there. And here on my little tray I've chopped up all the ginger. You can see that I haven't removed the skin, because right under that skin is all the good ingredients that ginger contains. And ginger improves the circulation, creates like a volatile oil in the stomach, which will come up and clear all the airways, and is also very antibacterial in its own right. If anybody ever has any circulation problems, ginger is my go-to remedy for that. What I did do with the ginger is I just cut off these kind of knobbly bits that I don't like, and then I sliced it like that. The garlic, I'm just going to show you a few cloves here. All I did with that is top and tail it, flat knife, squash it down, and the skin will come off. Squash. Skin should come off really easily. Oh, I forgot to squash that one. Never mind. The skin's come off. And then I just roughly chopped it. But the important thing about squashing garlic is that the allicin, which is most of the active ingredient in garlic, doesn't develop until garlic is crushed. Take that little yucky bit off. So you always need to crush garlic before you use it to get its therapeutic value from it. And then you can see that I've just sliced it roughly along like that. You're going to have garlicky smelling fingers, but don't worry about that, it's good for you. However, garlic is very strong, raw, and if you put those fingers near your eyes, it will burn your eyes. So after you've cut your garlic, don't put your fingers anywhere near your eyes. With the lemon, I've just squeezed the lemon into a cup there, and this is a method my Auntie Jackie taught me years ago. You just stick the fork in there fairly to one side, and then keep it going round the edge whilst squeezing the lemon with the other hand. And you don't even need a lemon press. So we finished with that garlic. I'm going to throw it in the sink there. And there we've got lemon juice in that cup. Don't waste any. It's precious stuff. Of course, in the old days, that would have been very precious stuff, as probably would the garlic and ginger, because they're not British grown. And here comes the nice easy bit. Our nice clean sterilised jam jar. We're going to put some garlic in there. Oh dear, I should have opened that beforehand. Come on, honey. There you are. Oh, I forgot to tell you that garlic is antibacterial, antiviral, reduces cholesterol, boosts the immune system, also improves circulation. So it's kind of a cure-all, garlic, although I don't like the word cure-all, but if in doubt, resort to garlic if you need something to help you feel better. I might have to hand this over to Mike to help me open it. Oh, yes, I will. Hang on, I'll hold the video. Mike will open the jar for me. Oh, that was really pathetic. Why does that always happen to me? Anyway, so here's our lovely honey. And oh, no, I think I'll just cover the bottom of the jar quite nicely, but I think I'll put a little bit more in there. There we go. Honey on top, ginger, a little bit more, honey. Oh, I wish you could smell it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Lots more garlic. More honey. More garlic. Don't like that bit of skin there. Cut that off. Lay everything as flat as you can in the jar and squash it all down. I hope you washed your hands before you did this. I certainly did. More honey, more garlic, more honey, more ginger. And I think that's about all we're going to squash into that jar. Just cut off those little bits that you don't like the look of. I'm going to squash that right down. I don't want to put any more honey in there, and I'll show you why in a minute. In fact, I might take a little bit of that honey out. Yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of the honey out because I need to make space in there for the lemon. Let me just save it in here for now. Now the lemon juice obviously is high in vitamin C and bioflavonoids, so it's going to boost the immune system in its own right. But also it will act as a brilliant preservative, as will the honey, because the garlic and ginger otherwise would just ferment in there. So we're going to, the honey and the lemon juice are going to act as a preservative, as well as their other fantastic properties. So there we go. Try and get as much of that in as you can. Honestly, don't think I'm going to squash any more in there. But that was probably 1.5 lemons that went in there, and we didn't quite use all the garlic and ginger and the honey up. So, oh, that's not the right lid. That's the right lid, which has also been sterilised. I'm going to put that on, turn it upside down, let the lemon juice and honey infuse into the garlic and ginger. And now what I'm going to do with that is leave it on the side on the window ledge for about 3 weeks. So that's going to be ready for us to use around about Christmas, if anybody in the family has got any colds or coughs or whatever, and it will actually be beautiful. It'll be strong and you won't like the taste of it, but there's absolutely everything in there to boost the immune system and to soothe a cough and cold, and then if you've got a cough and cold, to work as an antibacterial and antiviral. That looks absolutely wonderful. I'm happy with that. So it's going to just sit on the window ledge there for 3 weeks now. As far as getting the garlic off your fingers, I don't worry about it too much. My fingers normally smell of garlic because I use garlic such a lot. But if you are worried about it, you can get some fresh parsley and then just rub it all over your fingers, and that will get most of the garlic smell off. I hope you really enjoy my beautiful home immune system remedy. Bye.